Hi there, I am Becky Amble, and you might know that I recently launched a book called Design Your Destiny, Mind Map, the Life You Love. Well, mind maps are a great tool for a lot of things, and you're probably going, what are you talking about? And my business colleague said, you got to put out some demonstrations or you got to explain that more because people don't know what you're talking about. So here we go. I am a fan of using index cards like this for different things. And a lot of clients that work with me know that, and I get them to do things. Well, here you can see, oops, on this side, I had some key ideas, but then I ran out of room and had to start improvising and writing stuff at the top and doing different things that didn't quite get my ideas together. Then this was another one. We were doing some fundraising and I was coming up with ideas and people's names. Quite the mess. Who wants to work with that? And then another client meeting, we were talking about different things that we can do. So you can see I've got ideas over here, actually over here. And then before you know it, I've run out of room on the bottom and I'm doubling up and put things all around. And pretty soon I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Here's one. Not to be outdone. We can have bigger index cards. So hopefully we won't have that problem. Well, here we go. I was designing a sales letter. So I'm putting all this information over here, main points for that sales letter. Well, then, here we go again, running out of space, putting things down there that don't really line up. And here's another one that I did, which I think this actually looks pretty doggone good. This is a process for problem solving. And once again, though, here I am over here on whatever side this is, right, left on your screen. And I had to put a bunch of ideas over here and then circle them and do things. And it's like, okay, what the heck is that all about? Well, sometimes we like to use Post-it notes, or as they're called generically, sticky notes. This was a gift from a client, so let's just see what we got. All right, pretty soon we're writing on this, and I got three ideas. Well, pretty soon you got 6 pages of the doggone thing, and then of course on the second page you only get almost like half a page because of the adhesive on there. So then you come up with a brilliant idea and go, I'm going to take that apart and put it on a piece of paper. Well, then you got a blank page of the sticky note that doesn't belong there. And you think, okay, I got that. That's pretty organized. But you can see, and I had to do some facsimile work here, but here we go. I'm doing pros and cons, and I ran out of room. And then over here, I decided to change my format, and it just doesn't look so swell. This is typically our linear sequential process, right? And that's what we typically use is a linear sequential process. And this is an outline. We all learned that back in grade school, remember? Okay, so this was an outline for writing a blog. And I thought, okay, first is the idea, then you get the outline, then you start writing, and then you get down here towards the end and you have a bibliography, maybe your sources. Oh, then, I thought, oh gosh, I probably want some images. Well, you can see I needed to change the order here, draw an arrow. Then over here, I said, oh, case studies. Well, here's a couple companies that we can use. And this, I didn't have a lot of detail because I had just keywords. But you can see it gets a little bit messy and goofy, and you try to fit things in, and then they don't fit. And you try to add things. And like over here, I'm adding some things. Okay. Well, the beauty of a mind map is it allows you to do things and add ideas as they come. Here's the mind map for the one that I just showed you. And I don't know about you, but doesn't this look a little more orderly? Like there's a process here. So in the middle is the word blog. Here is in the vertical, it says ideas and 3, 9, the same things that I had on the outline. Over here is outline. I think that says outline. Yeah, it says outline. And then the key elements of that down here on the bottom is another aspect. So the whole idea is when you use a mind map, the way our minds typically work is we get ideas, not necessarily in order. So that's where when we used to make our outlines this way, we tried to force things in order, get them out of our brain in order, make sure that our brain said, okay, here's the 3 key things. Under that, I need 3 more things, and I need to get those all at the same time and in order so that works. Well, when you do a mind map, you can add things to the branches as those ideas come to you. So that's where it can be a great tool. There, maybe that gives you a little idea of what mind mapping is about. We're going to be having a workshop on the 22nd. You're welcome to sign up for that. And of course, the book is out on Amazon. And I'll see you in a bit. Thanks.